I'm still baffled, guys. I'm still baffled how people will actually go out there and support the Democratic Party. Now, Boston, Massachusetts is a super blue city. And Michelle Wu is the mayor of Boston. Boston is one of these so-called sanctuary cities, which means essentially, guys, that they're going to put illegal aliens before you, the taxpaying citizen. I believe, guys, that sanctuary cities should be abolished. It should be illegal because sanctuary cities, guys, essentially violate the law. They're harboring criminals, folks. I mean, they're actually spending your taxpayer dollars. I'm talking to you people in Boston. They're spending your hard-earned money to shelter criminals, also known as illegal aliens. Yes, because every single illegal alien has committed a crime. You may be saying, what kind of crime have they committed? Well, if you actually cross the border illegally, guess what? You've committed a crime. It may not be a violent crime, but it's still a crime. Folks, I believe that illegal aliens should have no due process. Due process to me should only be for American citizens and people that are here legally. If you are an illegal alien, you shouldn't have any rights whatsoever. And once the illegals actually find that out, maybe, just maybe, guys, they'll actually not want to come here. Yeah. But to these blue cities, man, they love illegals more than you. Now, guys, one of these illegal aliens, man, in Boston, in a shelter for illegals, this man is running a big-time criminal scheme. And I guess Michelle Wu has nothing to say about this, folks. Look here. This is on Fox News here. Major blue city mayor silent after illegal immigrant uses shelter for criminal activity. Yeah. Even the staunchly liberal governor of Massachusetts has expressed outrage over the incident. Democratic Mayor Michelle Wu is keeping silent after an illegal immigrant was caught using a taxpayer-funded migrant shelter in Boston, in the Boston suburbs, for criminal activity, including storing a weapon and nearly $1 million worth of drugs. Yeah, $1 million, guys, worth of drugs in this so-called migrant shelter. This is astonishing right here, guys. Astonishing. And Michelle Wu is not responding to requests from Fox News. Now, the illegal alien, his name is Leandro Andujar Sanchez, a 28-year-old illegal alien. I'm not calling this person an immigrant, Fox News. From the Dominican Republic, is facing criminal charges in federal court for illegally possessing an AR-15 and ammunition and over 400 grams of fentanyl with intent to distribute, according to statements by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Massachusetts. Yeah. Boston 25 News also reported that Sanchez was also caught possessing cocaine with an estimated street value of at least, get this, $750,000. He is currently being kept in custody by state authorities. Yeah, Michelle Wu, also, the Democrat governor up there, this is on you. This is on you, man. You want to be a sanctuary city. You want to let the whole world in. And now, an illegal alien shelter has turned into a drug ring, a crime ring, a criminal ring. Let's go over here, guys. This is from Tim Boston right here. And we actually do have a video of the local news reporting on this illegal alien. Let's go ahead and roll it. Here we go.
They're looking into why an undocumented immigrant had an assault rifle and this large stash of drugs inside an emergency family shelter. NBC 10's Malcolm Johnson joining us live from Revere with more on who federal investigators say is behind the gun and drug charges. Malcolm.
Well, investigators say the suspect illegally entered the country last year, JC, but they don't know where or when. And they say that he'd been staying here at this hotel turned emergency shelter, allegedly with guns and over 200 grams of drugs in his possession. On December 17, 2024, Revere police responded to a call from this Morris Street Quality Inn.
When they arrived there, they learned of a gentleman up in a room on the third floor that may have in his possession an assault rifle.
An assault rifle, fentanyl worth over $1 million, bricks of cocaine, and smaller amounts for sale are what investigators found on the third floor in the room of 28-year-old Leonardo Andujar Sanchez of the Dominican Republic.
This gentleman was clearly a threat to public safety. A lot of women and children and people there in kind of, dire circumstances. They need help. They need assistance.
The hotel serves as an emergency family shelter that's run by the state.
The remaining people that were in the emergency shelter were kept safe because the majority of people in that shelter are looking for safe housing options. We're going to make sure that if we hear or see bad things happening, that we're going to intervene.
Tonight.
Now, I believe that was actually the mayor of the city of Revere. And I believe this is where this hotel is from. Yeah, this is on him too. Not just Michelle Wu. This is on him as well.
That we're going to intervene.
Tonight, the Executive Office of Housing and Livable Communities says there is zero tolerance for criminal activity in EA shelters. We took immediate action to terminate this individual from the EA system, and we confirmed with federal immigration officials that they have lodged a detainer. Revere City Councilor Juan Jaramillo says this is an isolated incident.
Right? The Department of Justice has run a study on crimes and immigration, and overwhelmingly, documented and even undocumented immigrants commit much less crime than U.S.-born citizens.
And we keep hearing that from these Democrats, man. That's the excuse they want to use, man. But these illegals committed a crime as soon as they crossed that border.
And Monica, within the last hour, I spoke with State Representative Jessica Ann Giannino. She says, in part, quote, "It's clear that the federal immigration crisis is contributing to significant safety risks in our communities. Local and state authorities can only do so much. It's time for federal officials to take responsibility and address this issue before more lives are put in danger." We are live tonight reporting.
Yeah, that actually came from a Democrat right there. Yeah, this is the Democrats' fault. This is their fault, including Governor Maura Healey. This is her fault too. Michelle Wu also, man. This is astonishing, man. These Democrats, man, they have proven that they cannot govern. They don't want to enforce the rule of law. They don't want to do it, man. They do not want to do it. Yeah, and it was actually at a Quality Inn in Revere that you saw right there. Boston and Massachusetts both have sanctuary policies in place, and both Wu and Governor Maura Healey, I believe they misspelled her name there, have vowed to resist President-elect Donald Trump's plans to crack down on illegal immigration. Yeah, despite this, Healey expressed anger over the incident, saying, quote, "It's outrageous that this individual took advantage of our shelter system to engage in criminal activity." Well, This is what happens when you don't vet these people coming into the country illegally. Anybody, guys, anybody, and I hope President Trump does this, and I think that he will. Anyone that crosses that border, automatically deported instantly, and should never, ever be allowed to come into this country ever again. Ever again. That's the way it should be, man. We need President Trump back immediately. Now, today, on the 13th, man, we still got another week of the Beijing Biden regime, man. Make no mistake about it, man. He could do a lot of damage, man, in a week. He's already, man, putting in protections for Venezuelans illegals. And you know that Tren de Aragua has been out there taking over cities. Beijing Biden, man, is trying to make it very, very, very difficult on President Trump when he actually comes back in office in a week. But I have faith in Trump, man, that he can actually get rid of all of these illegals, man. I mean, fentanyl. This man had fentanyl in this hotel, in this quote unquote shelter. Wow. Michelle Wu goes silent? Man. Wait, Michelle Wu, who has said Boston sanctuary policies make everyone safer, has remained silent. Wow. I guess she has nothing to say about this. Nothing to say about it. I know this actually happened in the suburb, but still. Sanctuary policies hurt Americans. It hurts Americans, folks. Tom Homan, man, he's coming in, and I fully expect him to drop the hammer on day one. President Trump is going to unleash Tom Homan. Unleash Tom Homan. To all you illegals out there, man, you guys still got a week to pack your bags, man. Just go ahead and pack up now. Pack up now. You criminals, especially, you know, the dangerous criminals, pack up, man, because you're the first ones to go. You're the first ones to go, man. What do you guys make of this, man? This guy ran a whole entire drug ring in a quote unquote migrant shelter. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. But this is what happens, folks, when you vote for Democrats. Yeah. Gonna leave right there, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Support us by becoming a channel member on YouTube or on Locals. Check the description box right there. We appreciate the support. And we'll catch you on the next video.